How to stop procrastinating. You keep putting things off. You tell yourself you will do it tomorrow, later, next week, but guess what? The later never comes. And now you're stuck, frustrated, and wondering why your life isn't moving forward. Procrastinating is killing your potential, and if you don't get it under control, you're going to waste years of your life. In this video, I'm going to break down why you procrastinate and how to stop, and most importantly, to get things done like a young, ambitious man. No BS, just real solutions. Why you procrastinate? You don't procrastinate because you're lazy, you procrastinate because your brain is wired to avoid discomfort and seek pleasure. Procrastinating is a self defense mechanism. It's your brain's way of keeping you in your comfort zone, away from potential stress, failure, or effort. Here's why. You're addicted to instant gratification. Your brain craves quick rewards, and modern technology gives it to you effortlessly. You'd rather scroll TikTok, play video games, or watch YouTube instead of doing something hard, because those things trick your brain, gives your brain little dopamine hits. So the problem is this addiction weakens your ability to focus, kills your work ethic, and makes real life achievements feels boring. When every second of your day is filled with easy entertainment, your brain forgets how to engage with real life challenges and activities. That's why getting started on anything meaningful feels so difficult for you. You tricked yourself to chase effortless pleasure instead of real progress. You overthink everything. Instead of taking action, you sit there planning every tiny detail, analyzing every possible outcome, and convincing yourself it has to be perfect before you even start. But here's the truth, perfection is a illusion. Your obsession with getting it right is just an excuse to avoid the discomfort of actually doing the work. You waste time rewriting plans and researching endlessly and stressing over details that doesn't matter yet. The longer you stay in that loop, it's harder to break free. So you need to take action, not plan now. It's what creates results is action. Stop thinking and start doing. You afraid of failure. You put things off because you deep down you scared you wouldn't do them right. Your brain tells you that if you don't try, you can't fail. But there's a lie. Avoiding something doesn't remove the failure, it just delays it. And the worst part is you're stuck in a cycle where the longer you avoid taking action, the weaker you become. Every time you hesitate, you train yourself to be passive. You let fear win. Instead of trying and failing, you do nothing, but doing nothing is the biggest failure of all the time. The only way to break free is to act despite the fear. Because action kills fear, but action feeds it. Your environment is designed for distractions. Our phones are designed for distraction. Notifications give little dopamine hits, making them addictive. Infinite scrolling keep us hooked. We think we can multitask, but it's not real and we can't. It just makes us less efficient and less productive. Procrastination is often about avoiding uncomfortable situations, and distractions are an easy escape. Our environment matters to a messy desk or a noisy room makes focusing harder. And finally, we are just overwhelmed with information, which makes it harder to focus because the world is designed distract you. I used to tell myself I start working after this video and that video, but the, the all day would be gone and I feel like trash. But the moment I start eliminating distractions and facing the real hardship, everything changed. The no BS solution is to stop procrastination. The step one is to destroy instant gratification. You need to rewire your brain. Now your dopamine is fried. You get quick pleasure from your phone, from food, from entertainment. So cut out all them. Delete social media apps. If you can't, put a time limit, but I don't personally suggest that. No phone on your workspace. If you work with your phone near you, you will fail. Replace quick dopamines with long-term rewards. Work, exercise, reading, things like actually matter and actually gives you that sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Step 2 is to use the 2-minute rule. Your brain doesn't want to do the big tasks, so start small. Tell yourself you'll just do this for 2 minutes. Big projects, your brain hates them. Feels too damn big, and that's where the 2 minutes rule comes in. It's simple. Break down tasks so it's small and stupid to do it. Instead of saying gym, think put on your shows. Reading, don't think capture, think read one page. That's all, one page. You can do that. The point is 2 minutes is nothing. It's so short, you got no excuse. But here's the trick: once you start, it's easier to keep going, like a snowball rolling downhill. A small push at the top, but big snowball at the bottom. This isn't about some magic formula or something like that. It's about tricking your brain. The 2 minutes gets you over that hump. Momentum takes over. Step 3 is to set no option deadlines. You don't procrastinate on things that which are real deadlines, do you? If your boss tells you to submit something by Friday, you'll get it done. So set real painful consequences for yourself. You procrastinate because those deadlines are comfortable and easy. It's like someday that doesn't work and it's bullshit. Not you need to make them real and uncomfortable and impossible to ignore. You can use public accountability. Tell everyone you're going to do something and when you're going to do it. Your friends, your family, the more people who know, the more pressure you will feel to deliver the task. You don't want to look like someone who doesn't follow through or someone who can't get anything done. So that public pressure is a powerful motivator. It's not about shame, it's about leveraging your natural desire to be seen as capable and reliable. So don't give yourself time forever for doing tasks. Set a timer, work in focused time periods between 25 minutes to 1 hour. No distractions, just pure concentrated work. When the time goes off, take a short, real break, not scrolling on your phone or anything stupid like that. Get up, walk around, grab some coffee, then back to work. These focus blocks punctuated by short breaks are way more effective than try to grind for 8 hours straight. It's about working smarter and harder. Break down the project. So big project is scary, it's huge for your mind. You need to break it down into smaller bite-sized tasks. Each task gets its own deadline. Suddenly, it's not one massive mountain, it's a series of small hills. And conquering those small hills builds momentum. You start feeling like you're actually making some progress, which motivates you to keep going. It's like leveling up in a game. Each small victory makes you want to complete the next challenge. Make it visual. Don't just have deadlines on your head. Write them down, put them on a calendar, make them visual so you are reminded of what you need to do. And when the more visuals the deadline are, the less likely you are to forget about them or let them slide. Having the image of your deadline creates a sense of urgency and helps you to stay on track. The do it now mentality. People are time wasters. They overthink, they make excuses, they get it down in planning and never actually do anything. The core problem is overthinking. You analyze, you strategize, you plan, and you procrastinate, and yet you're stuck in your head, spinning your wheels instead of making real progress. This do it now mentality is about getting out of head and get into the real world. The key is to minimize the time between thinking about something and actually doing something. The longer you think, the more likely you are to find the reasons and excuses to not to do the work. You find distractions, you convince yourself it's not the right time. So the do it now mentality is about cutting through all that bullshit. If something needs to be done, count down to 5 and just do it. Action kills procrastination, overthinking kills it. Make it physical. Procrastination lives in your head. Move your body and break the cycle. Sitting and thinking make it worse. Get up, walk around, splash cold water on your face, do some push-ups, change your environment, use your hands, and physical action disrupts the mental rut. It shifts your focus. It shifts your focus from overthinking to actually doing something. Make it physical. It's a simple way to beat procrastination. So how you actually stay consistent and never procrastinate again. Number one is planning your day the night before. Planning your waking up with a plan is like wandering into a battlefield without a map. You will waste so much time and energy figuring out what to do, which opens the door to procrastination. Planning the night before eliminates the decision fatigue and sets you up for a productive day. Don't just think about what are you going to do, actually write them down. Be specific. Instead of writing work on the project, write work this time to this time on this project. The more detailed your plan is, you're less likely to get distracted and get slide. This also allows your subconscious brain to work on the tasks overnight, so you will often wake up with fresh ideas and a sense of direction. Number two is set up your environment for success. Your environment is neither your ally or your enemy in fight against procrastination. If your workspace is a mess full of distractions like your phone, social media notifications, and, and sugary snacks, you are setting yourself up for failure. Creating a distraction-free environment is crucial. Clean your workspace, remove anything that might tempt you to procrastination, turn off notifications, put your phone in another room, gather all the materialism you need for your tasks beforehand so you don't have to waste time searching them later. Number three is rewarding yourself the right way. Rewarding yourself can be a good thing, but for most it's not, and I personally don't like it. But if you want to do it, it's crucial to choose the right reward. If your reward for finishing a task is scrolling for social media or watching some shit on TV, you're actually reinforcing the procrastination cycle. Those kinds of rewards are BS. Choose the rewards that are genuinely productive and meaningful. Maybe it's finishing your work early so you can go for a run, spend time with your family, or work on a personal project. The best rewards are those that contribute you to your overall well-being and sense of accomplishment. They should be things you genuinely enjoy and that motivate you to be productive and disciplined. Number four is developing a new identity. You need to shift your self-image from someone who procrastinates to someone who takes action. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about deeply believing it. Visualize yourself completing tasks, act as if you are already the kind of person who takes action. The more you embody this new identity, the more likely you are to live up to it. It's about believing that you are a productive, capable person. Number five is tracking your progress and never breaking the chain. Tracking your progress is essential for staying consistent. Use a simple notebook to record your daily accomplishments. If you are working on a daily habit like meditation or exercise, mark it on a notebook every day you do it. The longer you stay consistent, the more motivated you will be to keep going. Don't break the chain. It's this image of progress is a powerful motivation. Refines your new identity and helps you to stay on track. It's a tangible reminder of how far you have come and how much you accomplished. Procrastination is a weakness. You neither control it or it controls you. The difference between success and failure is action. Right now, you have two options: click away, do nothing, stay the same, or take action, apply these solutions, and start winning. Your future depends on what you do today. Stop waiting, stop hesitating, get to work. If this video hit home for you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want more real talk and solutions for discipline, masculinity, fitness, health, and to becoming the best version of yourself. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts or questions, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.